Alec Baldwin and his wife Hilaria were spotted out in New York City on Thursday where they collected art supplies for their injured son Rafael. The actor donned a black coat over a black polo shirt and wore matching pants and shiny dress shoes. He held a large paper bag in his right hand, and his silvery hair was combed over to the right. Baldwin's wife opted for a slightly more colorful ensemble with a light brown robe over floral pajamas. She walked in similarly colored brown slippers with fuzzy white trim. Her light brown locks were swept to the left and out of her face as she carried what appeared to be poster board with her. The pair were picking up art supplies for their son Rafael, who broke his arm earlier his week while at the park with his nanny. Hilaria posted several photos of their little one starting from when he and one of his siblings rose at just after 6 in the morning. Rafael started working on the poster board though. Since he broke his right arm, he had to do the assignment with his left hand. Baldwin posted an update where she complimented her 6-year-old on his ambidexterity and claims he may get it from her. "He's actually pretty good with his left hand," she wrote over one snap. "Fun fact. I use different hands for different activities. Runs in my family. I write with my right, eat with my left, brush my teeth with my left. Rafa is my kid that does this too. But he writes with his right. So this is a transition." Deep breath. A far cry from her fun posts on Thursday morning. Hilaria shared a number of photos earlier this week showing the aftermath of their son's injury, including a snap where her husband held their little one in his arms while Rafael wore a sling. Another shot showed Rafael with breathing tubes spreading out all over his face and sticking in his nose. In a different picture, Rafael laid on the floor on top of myriad pillows while he tried to sleep. A couple of his siblings seemed to take a serious interest in his cast, and he showed them his new arm adornment. Hilaria, a yoga instructor and author, shared the long and difficult experience in her post's caption. "Rafa broke his arm really badly yesterday, playing at the park," the caption read. "You will see him with a cast for quite a while now, so I wanted to give you a heads up. Thank you Lenox Hill Emergency Room for taking such good care of our baby. So grateful to the doctors and the nurses for your expertise and kindness. This is a part of being a parent that is so heartbreaking. We were with the babies when it happened and to get that call makes your heart sink." His little voice on the phone, "I want my mommy," knowing even the 20 minutes to get to him is 20 minutes too long. To not be able to immediately take away their pain and fear, nothing prepares us for this, right? "We were at the hospital until pretty late and then we made a bed on our floor, wild sleeper, was afraid he might fall off our bed. How many times he called out for me last night, I do not know. At one point I heard him whispering to himself, recounting what happened, saying over and over, 'I broke my arm.'" She finished off her post on a positive note, writing, "We are relieved that, while it will be a long recovery road, he is certainly on it." Hilaria and Alec married back in 2012 and have quickly built a huge family together. The pair told last month that they are also expecting their 7th child later this year. "Our capacity to love continues to expand and we can't wait to embrace our new little one this fall," they wrote in their statement.